Hello there, it's me again, Julie. So now let me teach you or let us talk about recording payments as undeposited funds in QuickBooks Online. All right, but before that, let us know first what is undeposited funds. So, undeposited funds accounts is meant to be a temporary holding account that tracks payments received from customers that have not been deposited to your client's bank account. So, its main purpose is to make reconciliation easier by combining multiple transactions to a single record. All right. So, how about the advantage of combining multiple transactions into a single record? So, holding payments in undeposited funds groups them together into a single deposit, making it easy for clients to match the bank register with their bank statement. For example, if your client receives two payments, a check for $100 and another for a $200, and deposits those checks, the bank records them as one $300 deposit. And what should clients take note when using the undeposited funds account? So, using the undeposited funds account incorrectly may result in overstated income. So, that's why you have to be aware in using undeposited funds. So, for example, if the client marks an invoice as paid and then assigns the received funds to a bank account, the company appears to have more cash on hand than it actually has. So, similarly, if they create deposits to an asset account, they inflate the asset account and cause an imbalance in the balance sheet. All right, so that those are the things that you need to know about undeposited funds in QuickBooks Online. All right, so now let's dive in to our QuickBooks Online account. So for us to make a payment as undeposited funds in QuickBooks Online, all we have to do is from here, from the plus new button, click this one and then receive payment. Then let's just wait. So here from the customer drop down, select the customer the first payment is from. So in our case, it's for a check from here, Bill's Windsurf Shop. All right. So noticed how a list with any outstanding invoices from this customer appears. So here, as you noticed, as we select here Bill's Windsurf Shop customer, so the outstanding invoice here automatically appears in our screen. All right. So now all we have to do is to set the payment date, like for example today is the payment date, and then the payment method. So in our case we select check as our payment method, and then fill in the reference number box. So like for example the reference number is 1234, and then make sure that in the deposit to box you select the undeposited funds. All right, so here, to apply the payment to an invoice, check the box next to the invoice. All right, as you noticed here, wait, let's just uncheck this one first. So, as you noticed here in the payment section box, there is no payment yet or amount yet that fills in this box. So, as we check the box next to the invoice, the QuickBooks Online automatically calculate an amount in the amount received field. So, make sure that this amount matches the actual amount of the check. All right. So after we done doing this one, just select save and new, since we're going to make or to add another payment for a different customer. All right, so click this one, save and new. All right, so we received payment from the reference number of 1234 of our customer Bill Windsurf shop. Next, we will going to add another payment from a different customer. So from here, from the drop down menu of our customer, select the customer the second payment is from. So the second payment is from Cookies by Katie. So as you can see here, the outstanding invoice is automatically appears on our screen. So next, we will going to just follow the same steps as before. So the payment date and then the payment method, we will going to choose check and then the reference number. Like for example, here, and make sure that the deposit to box is select the undeposited funds is being selected, and then next check the box next to the invoice, and here also the QuickBooks Online automatically calculate the amount the in the received in the amount received field. So all you have to do is to make sure that that this amount matches also the actual amount of the check. All right, so when you're done, just select save and close. So we're going to choose from here from the drop down menu, select save and close. All right, so that's it. Well, we have received payment from our two customers as our undeposited funds. So that's it. That's how easy to record a payment as undeposited funds in QuickBooks Online. All right, thank you for watching.